guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back and thank you so much for tuning back in. So today's video, I don't know what this is gonna intake, but today I felt super inspired. I'm not gonna lie, for these past couple of 2 weeks it has been very rocky. I've been having a lot of like emotional roller coaster. I also been distracted lately, which I don't like. I don't like to be distracted. That's one thing about me, because when I'm like locked in and I'm doing what I gotta do, and obviously in life we do experience challenges and a lot of hiccups, and like in life, things happen, things pop up randomly and you have to deal with certain situation or a problem. And one thing that I have to learn is that you have to face your problems head on, whether it's making a decision, a tough decision, whether it's putting yourself first, no matter how that looks like. So I've been experiencing that these past couple of like 2 weeks, and I have been, one, I don't want to say unmotivated, because I've always been motivated and I get up every single day to do what I gotta do. But these past couple of 2 weeks, I honestly did not want to do anything. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to film. I didn't want to go to school. I've been waking up late. I've been going to school late. And I don't know, like something in me just kind of like, I was just kind of, I don't want to say crashing. Maybe, I don't know. But it took me some time for me to kind of like process everything that was going on. And it took me some time to like realize certain things. And it took me some time to kind of refocus again, because again, when we do get distracted, sometimes we tend to kind of lose the wheel. And I've been training myself to not let go of the wheel, because I feel like any little distraction, any little hiccups that we face in life, it could really go left in 2.5 seconds. Because I do feel like I'm a firm believer that every single day something is happening. Life is always changing. You don't know what decisions you have to make. Life is so unpredictable that you really don't know what's going to come at you. When we do experience those hiccups and we do experience those distractions, it is very easy to lose focus, which is why this whole year I've been super locked in, despite the hiccups, despite the everything that comes with life. I've been trying my best to stay locked in and stay focused and hold that freaking wheel tight. Especially that we in September. We literally got like 3 to 4 months in before the year ends. So in my mind, I'm like, bro, Kamali, anything could happen right now. Any life decision, any moment, you're literally one decision away from becoming the person you want to be, or reliving your old habits, taking you back to your old ways. And I do feel like life teaches you that. There are moments and there are situations where you can get triggered, you can't get setback, and it's okay to have setbacks. But the fact that I was able to kind of like conquer that, process my feelings, make decisions for myself, and continue to move on and continue to move forward. Because back then, I was not this person. I was not this wise. I was not this smart. I really used to act on emotions. I used to lash out. I used to crash out. All right, yo, I used to be a crash out. And obviously, I have to train my mind. I have to relearn everything that I had taught myself, and heal and forgive, and a whole bunch of stuff that comes with life. And I just want to let y'all know that every single day, it is a new day. So you can start today, you can start tomorrow, you can start whenever the heck you want to do. It does not matter. If you want to make changes and you want to make sacrifices, you have to want it for yourself. All right? I wouldn't be the person I am today if it wasn't for me sacrificing certain things, certain habits, certain behaviors. I literally had to sit back and reanalyze myself and to see how much I've grown mentally as a person. Because honestly, that shit can not only affect you, but the people around you too. And everything is a domino effect at the end of the day. I just wanted to be very transparent and very honest, like, and I had to remind myself, like, Kamini, you've been locked in. Don't slip up. Don't slip up now. Don't do it to yourself. Get back in the game. Like, lock in again, bro. Like, and it happens because it happens. It dead ass happens. No one's perfect. And not every day is going to be a good day. Some days you're going to have bad days. Some weeks, it may take weeks for you to, like, really, like, process everything that's going on to you. And that's literally what I experienced 2 weeks ago. I was so, like, I don't want to say confused. I was more so like, I was frustrated. All right. I was frustrated and I felt like I was slipping. I literally imagined myself on the ladder, and I'm on the ladder and I got my 2 little feet hanging on the ladder. And I just, like, literally saw myself, like, slip a step. I literally felt that physically, mentally. I literally felt like I was slipping. I had to kind of just pull myself together, because it is so easy to kind of, like, lose focus, especially when the year's about to end. I'm like, yo, bro, like, you can't slip up right now. Like, you're doing great. You being consistent. You've been locked in. So keep going. In my mind, obviously, I do this thing where when I'm in a funk or I'm in a bad mood or I'm not feeling it or I don't want to get up, I literally watch podcasts. I watch podcasts. It helps me remind myself, like, it's gonna take time. Like, for you to break certain habits, it may take months, 6 months to a year. It can even turn into freaking 18 months. It could take you 24 months. Everything you do to change, it takes time. And I know I'm not perfect, and I'm working myself every single day. And I told myself, bro, today is a Wednesday. And I literally told myself yesterday, all right, Kamini, what is that you need to do? What is that you need to focus again? And one of my goals was for me to, like, not be on my phone. And I think 2 weeks ago, it started, I don't want to say lazy. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll admit it. Maybe I was feeling lazy and I didn't want to do anything. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to get off of my bed. 2 weeks ago, I had, like, a couple of days off from school because my professor went away for vacation. And that right there slacked me. That messed up my sleeping schedule, because I feel like once you have a routine and you're doing it every single day and then you do something that's off routine, it really, like, sets you back. And I did felt back. I really, really did. I'm not gonna lie. And also, I was going through personal things, like, with my family. And I just couldn't get out of this funk. And I had to make a decision for myself. A tough decision that I had to make on myself. And I'm proud of myself. I'm proud that I made a decision. And I'm proud that I stood my ground. And I did that. I did that for myself. Whether I literally stopped and looked at myself and I said, Kamini, what do you need? What do you need right now? What do you want to do, Kamini, right now? So after making that decision, I'm like, I need to look at another alternative. And I literally told myself, I said, I don't want to be on my phone. I don't want to be on my phone for long hours. I don't. Yeah, I understand I make content. I feel like I've been slacking a little bit on the content part, especially on TikTok. I told myself, I give myself grace. I said, Kamini, it's all right. As long as you do not give up on yourself and you keep going and you keep showing up for yourself every single day, that is what matters. And later on, I may not see the progress now, but I will definitely see it later on. And in spite of me, and I want to be on my phone, I decided to be productive. Mind you, yesterday was a Tuesday, and I decided that yesterday. You don't have to start on Monday. You could start any day of the week. It could start today, tomorrow, but never postpone it. I decided to just be productive. I started doing my skincare routine. Started, like, prepping myself. I'm like, let me go treat myself. Let me go do my eyebrows. Let me go do my nails. Let me focus on myself. What do I gotta do? I guess I kind of stopped taking care of myself for those 2 weeks. And that really did affect me. And I definitely felt the slipping. And remind myself, what is my goal? What is my purpose? What I want to do? What do you need to work on for yourself? Because every single day it's a progress every single day. So yeah, y'all, I'm really just trying to take care of myself right now. I'm really just trying to prioritize what's important to me. And there was a point that I was getting overstimulated for being on my phone and scrolling. And I told myself, Kimberly, don't scroll. Work on yourself. You got shit to do. Like, if I want the body that I want, I gotta put the work. Like, this body is not gonna get it to yourself. You want to study and you want to be the best ultrasound tech, you better sit your ass and study and open them damn books. You know what I mean? Like, if I want to read and educate myself financially, pick up that book and read. Ain't nobody gonna teach this for you. Ain't nobody gonna do this for you but you. So recently I just had a wake-up call. God was definitely knocking on my doors this week for sure. And the devil too. The devil was definitely working this week. You know, I had to fight back. You know, I had to like, yo, get, like, move. You know what I mean? Like, I had to like talk to myself through the mirror. And I had to tell myself, like, I had to look at myself and be like, do you want this or not? You want this lifestyle? You want this lifestyle? Do you want it? How bad you want it? Yesterday on the bus, I started questioning myself. I'm like, you want it? Are you capable of doing that? How bad you want that? How are you gonna do that? What are the steps that you gotta do for you to get that? I started questioning myself, but not in a negative way. I was questioning myself like, can you really do this? So what you gotta do? You know, I was questioning myself, but in a positive way. As in like trying to like give myself some words of affirmation to myself and be like, all right, this is what you're saying, so go act on it. You can't just be talk and not do it. I had to talk and I got to do the walking. Like, I can't be doing this. You know what I mean? The year's about to be over and it's not over yet. So keep on going so you could do amazing things next year. I feel so much better talking, venting, letting it known. I'm just super excited to end this month with a bang. All right, we're picking up new habits again. We're trying to like, you know, get back in tune. I'm about to like lock in after this video. I'm about to do laundry. I got my Pilates board on the floor. I got my workout clothes. Like, I'm ready. Like, I am so ready to just like refocus and lock in again. I feel like a weight off in my chest and I love this so much. I love the progress that I'm making. I'm happy. Like, I am just so proud of myself that I have not given up. I'm walking with faith and I'm just super excited. Like, yeah, y'all, I think that's about it for this video, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.